How's it going? Kira, hello, is planning out her own garden bed. We've got a couple here along the front, wicking beds. That one's just collecting mulch from Kira's and another bed we planted out. We planted some stuff here the other day, didn't we, Koo? Yesterday we planted some corn and some cucumber and some other bits and pieces in there. And today it's Kira's bed's turn. So, do you want to run through what's going in there, sweetie?
Okay, so up the back I'm doing 8 sunflowers and marigolds sprinkled around them.
Yep.
And then I'm doing a bean, rock melon, bean,
And that's just there, that row, yep.
And then down here some carrots, which I'm going to be sprinkling down.
Just some carrots, not a problem. So what we'll do is we'll get to marking these guys out and making the holes. Is that right, boss?
Yes.
Yep. And then we'll come back and Kira can explain where everything's going and why. So rightio, where are we up to, Kira?
Well, we're doing the marigolds now. We've already done the beans, sunflowers and rock melons.
Okay, so how have you spaced out the sunflowers? Whereabouts are they?
There's one there, one there, one there and one there.
Another row the same distance in front?
One there, one there, one there and one there.
Cool, and the next row, what have we got in there?
Well, I have some beans, rock melons, beans, rock melons, beans.
Not a problem. So what's the idea? What's going to happen with the rock melons, do you think?
They're going to most likely spread out onto the ground.
That's right, yep. They might get a little bit pushy against the carrots along the front, mightn't they? But I don't think the carrots will mind too much. So what have you got in your hand there?
Marigolds. Seeds.
Marigolds, and how are you going to plant them out?
I'm just going to sprinkle them over the top of the sunflowers.
So on go the marigolds. You want to cover up your sunflower? So, it's a pretty easy job, isn't it?
Yes.
Even a dad could do it. Next ones, should probably cover them up.
Beans, rock melons.
I'll help that one, there we go. So now for the carrots, what are we going to do? We're just going to sprinkle a line, or are you going to be a little bit more particular?
I'm going to make a little ditch to put them in.
Okay. So should we get some cocoa fibre to cover them up with, do you think?
Yes.
Like the ones down the back? Okay, I'll go and arrange that. And then I'll come back and we'll have a look at how we're going to put them in. So what are you doing now, Koo?
Sprinkling out some heirloom carrot mix.
Heirloom, not heirloom, heirloom?
Heirloom.
Heirloom, that's good. So,
all I'm doing is sprinkling it out on a line like that.
yep,
You can also use carrot seed tape.
yep. So what happens after they start to sprout when you sprinkle in a line like that?
You thin them out.
That's right. So did you want to sprinkle a few more in there? You do have a pretty good coverage. I'm just thinking maybe it's old seed. We might just, just a little bit more, not a great deal. Oh, I like your style there. It's very professional. Sweet. Now what do we do after we seal the packet up, unlike fathers who spill seeds everywhere?
Now we're going to put some cocoa peat over it.
Cocoa peat or cocoa fibre. Some people call it coir, coconut coir. Just needs to be a little thin line. Probably a little bit thicker than that, sweetie. Sorry, I hate to tell you what to do, That's pretty much all it, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Now, what's the next most important thing to do now that we've planted them? And some wombat just ran out of battery, didn't they? So, what do we do now?
We now water them.
We now water them, so I think we'll wrap it up there for now though, won't we? Yeah. What should we do? Should we come back in a couple of weeks' time and show people how they sprout?
Yeah.
Okay, we might do that. We might post this now, just a bit of a short clip, and Kira can give you an update in a couple of weeks' time. So, we got some other bits and pieces to plant out today, hopefully. Loud cars. We have some other bits and pieces to plant out today, hopefully. We'll do the yacon in that bed maybe, hey?
Yeah.
Yep, and we're collecting mulch here from the other beds we've sown out, so we might have to put some in a bag. But what will happen with some of this mulch, actually?
When they all start sprouting, we'll put a bit more mulch on top of them.
What will the mulch do?
It will keep the roots from getting hot from the top layer of mulch, and also keep the water in.
Also keep the water in, that's right. So anyway, we'll leave it there for now. Hey, what do we ask people to do?
Any comments, questions, suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. And we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Very good. I'll get back to them. I don't think you will. You'll be busy doing schoolwork, won't you? Yeah. We'll see. She might answer some questions. But anyway, thanks guys. Hope you liked the look at Kira's garden. Bye.
Bye.